Hello, Council and Mayor. And my name is Laura Hansen. I'm a native Sacramentan, and I agree with a lot of what Victor has to say. And what we're here to talk about tonight speaks to that. Among other things that I do in the community, I'm co-founder of Compassionate Capital Region, along with Joan Marie, who will speak after me. And we're here today to give you an update on the International Compassionate Cities movement and an invitation to Sacramento to become an official city of compassion. It is a challenging time that we live in America right now, and when we hear about attacks such as those in Portland, and I could name a new city every week, we know that as a country, that is not the America we think we should be, and we know we can do so much better. Violence does have its origin. It starts within a person first. People get angry when they are in pain, in fear, isolated, and unheard. And Sacramento is changing fast. It's a very exciting time. And personally, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment when we have so much going for us and taking the next step as a city. And now is the time to establish an aspect of Sacramento's brand as a city, that it can demonstrate diversity and inclusion, a truly inspired quality of life, while growing the economy, attracting more tourists, and drawing top talent and companies. In September, Compassionate Capital Region will co-host a statewide conference convening our state's representatives, movement makers, community organizers, and leaders in racial justice, healthcare, economic justice, environmental justice, and that's just to name a few. This one conference is part of a 4-year campaign where we can feature Sacramento as a leader in what it means to be a great place to live. Thank you very much, and Joan will continue. Yeah.
Thank you very much. No, I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
It's very helpful, and I've talked to other mayors throughout.
I know. I've made sure that has happened.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Joan?
Following Joan will be Janet Fricky and Joan Lewis Kennard.
Thank you. Over 197 cities across the country have found a way forward to reducing violence, closing the income gap, improving public safety, and sparking creativity. It's called the Compassionate Cities Initiative. Over 50 cities and counties have passed resolutions and have integrated the principles of the Charter of Compassion into other civic initiatives. Both Laura Hansen and myself are on the board of Compassionate California, a statewide organization that promotes the Compassionate Cities Initiative and helps guide communities through the process of becoming a compassionate city. Compassionate Capital Region was organized in 2015 to raise awareness of the International Compassionate Cities Initiative and to inspire cities and counties to sign the charter. Over 60 community organizations and businesses are now part of our growing network in support of Compassionate Sacramento. What being a city of compassion can mean for Sacramento: one, it can have a positive effect on an individual citizen's perception of others within their community who hold different beliefs and traditions. The city mayor and council members, as well as organizations, can use Sacramento's designation in their own projects and call to action for inclusion, diversity, and civic engagement. Connection to partnership with worldwide networks of cities and mayors around shared engagement and economic development goals. The next steps is we have presented an invitation to the City Council, and we are asking the City Council to adopt a resolution for Sacramento to be a city of compassion. Number 3, the date would be set for public presentation of the resolution. And number 4, the opportunity for a Compassionate Sacramento team to either 1, form under the mayor or a council member's office, or 2, city representatives participate in a community-led Compassionate Sacramento team with the guidance of Compassionate Capital Region if desired.
Thank you.
Wish we had more time.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna ask that this matter, which I'm familiar with and supportive of the concept, be referred to the city's Long Ledge Committee. Councilmember Chenier is the chair, and we'll take this up.